that being said, what's something that you could say advice wise or parts of wisdom on people that just feel stuck where they're at?
Hmm.
Like, because everybody, obviously, that first step is the hardest step
Oh
in
yeah.
a lot of scenarios. So, what's some wisdom you would say besides just take that step? Besides just, yeah, just jump off the ledge, bro. Take the
Yeah,
step.
yeah. No, I mean, in my office, they had a saying before I went full time in real estate. They said, "Burn the boats." You know, burn every other option that you got. Burn it and focus on something that on where you want to be, and just do that. Um, th- that was the talk when I was making the transition from part time real estate to full time real estate, and it wasn't. I mean, they give me a lot of credit because they thought that's just what happened. But I got, you know, the biggest thing for me, I suppose, is uh, trust God and focus on doing the next right thing. When you do that, everything else falls into place. And I mean, maybe maybe you're always where you are meant to be at that time, but maybe you put things into God's hands and He takes you somewhere else. Just by surrendering and giving up control. That's the other thing too. Is I had to realize that I don't have control of a whole lot. I have very little control. The only thing that I have control of is my next move. So what do I choose to do with that? Just focus on doing the next right thing to get me to whatever goal it is that um, wherever I want to go. Um, I mean, there's a lot of things, but really what it came down to for me was, like I said, I was just desperate. I mean, I was miserable at my job, and that hurts. I was suffering. I had to go through enough suffering to get me to realize that there's another way. There's something else that I can do here. For me to open up my mind to the different things. Um, I mean, it was the same thing for, like I was talking about with the addiction and the alcoholism. I had to go through enough suffering to realize that you know I don't have to die that way. I had to go through enough suffering to finally surrender, give up control, to realize that I'm not a big shot.